Hey guys, Galway21 here with another Transformers video review. And today we're going to be looking at the Transformers Hunt for the Decepticons Human Alliance Jazz. The best Human Alliance figure to date. It beats Leadfoot, beats Roadbuster, beats Bumblebee, beats Skids, beats Mudflat, beats Barricade, beats Sideswipe, beats them all. This guy is the iconic version, not the iconic. This is the best version of Jazz that we are going to get. That being said, here's Jazz. It's this beautiful, beautiful car. Pontiac Solstice, nice red logo in there. Nice transparent headlights right here. Nice intakes here. That I do have a problem with this hood. It does not clip down. Like, and when you clip one side down, the other side just pops up. So, see that? That's one problem I do have with it. Other than that, it's an awesome figure. I love this car. Beautiful paint job. Nice silver. And it's actually a pretty small car considering the really large robot mode that it turns into. That being said, let me bring out the Human Alliance Bumblebee. As you can see, he is considerably smaller. But, you know, this is the scale of the cars in real life. So, you're going to have to expect that. I mean, Bumblebee is about, I would say, an eighth longer. But, I mean, it's awesome. This guy is infinitely better than Bumblebee. Just because, one, he has two hands, two, you can incorporate the weapon, and three, it's a better paint job. This is custom. I'll show you guys later. So overall, it's a very nice looking. I love the blue windshield and windows. The rims, awesome. Nice black with the silver halo around it. Nice intakes here. I did paint those black. There's kind of a horrible paint job, but whatever. Love the rear headlights here. The spoiler, very nice. One problem I do have overall with this vehicle mode is that it has a lot of cracks. A lot of transformation cracks. There's this, there's there. I mean, that's for the door. The hood here doesn't seem to fit right. The front here doesn't look very... I mean, it looks okay, I guess. But, it feels like a deluxe. It looks like a deluxe because of its... One, because of its size, and second, because of all its transformation cracks. So, it's okay, I guess. I love this car, though. I mean, he has a nice gas cap right there. Overall, very, very awesome looking figure. And the robot mode is just 10 times better. Robot kibble, as you can see. And, of course, he comes with his little buddy, Josh Duhamel, or how do you pronounce his name? There he is. He doesn't look like William Lennox at all. Not even, like, they got the hair wrong, too. I mean, that's kind of sad. And the funny part is, this figure, the clothes on this figure is what it was in Dark of the Moon. And, when this figure was made, Dark of the Moon wasn't even planned yet. So, it's kind of funny. Actually, it was planned. It was, I mean, I don't think they had the costumes yet, but I guess this is kind of weird. I mean, if you look closely in Dark of the Moon, he is wearing, some soldiers are wearing his uniform, and so is he, except it's darker, so just to point that out. Articulation, same Human Alliance articulation, knees bend, they rotate the knee, nothing at the foot, rotate the thigh, go forward and back, at the leg, arms, full 360, swivel, everything. Head does rotate 360 degrees, except it doesn't go down all the way, so you see the peg. Come on, focus. Yeah, so you see the peg right there, so it doesn't really go down. He looks really dopey. It's really weird eyes. Looks kind of, whatever. Waist articulation? No, he does not have waist articulation. And a little downside of that, unlike the Dark of the Moon figures, he does not have the hand swivel, so because he's just an older figure. And he also comes with his bike, which does not transform. It actually transforms into Jazz's weapon. And we'll see that in robot mode, but very nice looking bike. Nice, you can have Lennox. I'm not going to wrestle this guy to ride this bike, but, he can ride it. He is a little small for it. Actually, is he? I don't know. But he is a little bit small, and he looks a little awkward riding it, so, whatever. What are you going to do about that? And a nice windshield there, nice solid piece. It's a very nice solid bike. Both wheels roll, of course, and he has this nice missile here that I guess is exhaust. You can take that off, of course, and just pegs in to the side there. Take that on. There we go. Like that. Nice looking bike, very nice black bike. And of course, you can open the door in Jazz. These actually have a little irritation with these. These rotate down because of transformation. They also get pushed down a lot because, well, I'm trying to transform the guy. Interior. Not the most impressive interior, but whatever. It's a transformer, right? At least they put it in. I mean, there's, like, not room at all. There's, like, no room left except for the interior here. I mean, you can only see, like, he's chock full of robot bits. Like, there's some here, there's here. Like, if you look under the hood, like, there's absolutely no space left. Like, there's no, I mean, it's very well taken. Like, if you start here, I mean, you lift this hood up, I mean, just chock full of robot bits. So, really, like, this guy basically just unfolds into a huge robot. And, of course, you can take Lennox and you can put him inside the car. Like that. And he can ride it. Or drive it. You can fit his hands on the steering wheel there. And see, he's driving a car. And you can close it. And you can get into all sorts of car accidents. Like that. See? There you go. Like that. You can do like a total spin. Whatever I'm doing. Great looking car. Very nice looking car. I love it. Let's get this guy out of here. So overall, car mode is awesome. Love it. Just a totally fantastic guy. And of course, both doors open. So it's like, you know, nice side view mirrors here. So overall, very nice looking car. It does have the dashboard inside. I forgot to say that, but it's okay. Nice grille here. I like that. I like the Pontiac Solstice, or not? Yeah, the Pontiac logo there. So license plate's not painted. I'll have to do that later. But very nice, very good looking car mode. Now to transform it, it's actually kind of simple, but the whole thing just unfolds into this huge robot. And let's get down to that. So open the doors. As with all Human Alliance figures, is to open the doors. Next what you want to do is you can go ahead and grab the spoiler here and just pull up. And this will unfold this whole back piece here. You can fold it all the way up like that. And then you can grab the hood here and push it all the way up. And another cool thing I thought, it'd be kind of cool if the hood of this car actually opened like this. Like if it would open up like that and then slide back. I thought that was kind of funny to talk about, but and same thing with the trunk. Like I thought the trunk, a cool way to, for the trunk to open in the car would be like to open it like that, and then it would slide forward. I thought that was kind of a cool concept. I don't know what I'm talking about. Put the hood on top of the trunk like that, and then you can only see robot bits in there, just totally chock full. Next, what you're going to do is you go and untab the sides here like that. You can see it's untabbed, just tabs into there. Untab it and rotate it down, and as you rotate it down, this part will separate like that. And let's just see the seats here. Not really seats. They're the shins, his shins. So grab this piece, rotate it down, and it'll snap down like that. These two hinges here will snap down. See his crotch here with the nice Autobot logo. Unfold this piece here like that, and then unfold the whole thing. So if you can see, the length of his legs is the length of the whole car. And this is all just in that tiny little space in the trunk. So you can see how big he's turning out to be. Next what I'm going to do is go and fold up the shin pieces here, shin guards, whatever, knee guards. And now for the trunk, the back of the car here, bumper. Rotate each of these pieces down like that, and then you're going to rotate them all the way around to the front. The directions say to keep them at the side here, but the actual CGI has them all the way in the front, so I'm going to do that. It does make his knees look a little bit skinny, but I don't care. Here, you know, separate the legs here. Heels, you're going to rotate them out for the extra support. And here you guys' legs. Awesome. Fantastic looking legs. Next what you want to do here is you can go ahead and separate the front of the car here. Just pull these out, like that. And then you go and flip this abdomen piece out. And now what you want to do is you can go and grab this whole piece here, and you're going to rotate that 180 degrees, like that. And then that will, there's a tab here, and a clip up there, and you can tab it in. And it'll really tab in really tightly, so it's a really solid robot mode. And next what to do is go and fold this piece back up. And make sure the back piece is flush. Rotate these pieces down, arm down, like that. And let's just quickly do the arms here. What you want to do here is flip the hand. There's a little, oh, see? That's what I'm talking about. These pop off a lot. Like that. But they're easy to put back on. So right here, the hand, get your nail right there and just pull it out and flip it all the way out. And you can see he has hands. Unlike his crappy deluxe, he has hands. So open flip the finger out like that to give him his awesome 4 fingers. Now grab the side view mirror here and just push down, and that'll bend this piece here. Push that all the way down, and then push the door down. And that'll form his arm. And I'll talk about the arms in a minute. Hand out, finger, side view. Hear the phone ringing in the background. And there is his arms. And the next what you're going to do here is you can go ahead and, what I do is, it's kind of hard to get the head out, so what I do is I flip this lever out, and I'll show you what the lever does in a minute. Fold the head up, flip the lever back, and then rotate this head around. And we're almost done, guys. Hang in there. Flip these guns out, and the package just shows these to be guns like that, but I like to use them as collarbones, and I'll show you what. You pull this grill piece out and rotate it like that, and then you push these pieces here up, and then these pieces will rest on top like this. So it gives them that whole collarbone look. And there you guys here's a hand, and there you guys have Transformers Hunt for the Decepticons Human Alliance Jazz in robot mode. And you can see he is just the best. He's awesome. Enough said. He's just awesome. I'm just so impressed that, I mean, I really went all out on this figure. I mean, the paint apps are awesome. Look at his legs, like multiple paint apps. You got the nice gold with the maroon and burgundy and stuff. It's actually brownish. I don't know. Nice Autobot logo there. Very clean looking Autobot logo. Nice. I like how the whole chest transforms. It's just like the movie. Overall, it's a very, very solid. Like, he doesn't come apart at all. There's nothing wrong with this guy. I mean, he has really tight joints. You can get him in all sorts of dynamic poses. Like, I've seen pictures where, like, he's just on, like, doing a handstand. Like, I mean, he is so flexible. I mean, it's kind of hard to do that now, but let's see if I can do it. I mean, look at that. I mean, he's on his... I mean, that's just impressive beyond belief. So it's a pretty solid figure. Articulation-wise, his legs go forward and back, in and out. They are hindered by this back piece here, but I don't care. Forward and back, in and out. They're on a separate hinge there, as you can see there. You can see some more brown in there. See how that works. Bend the knee. There's actually a joint here too. I don't know why you would want that. Break his leg if you want. Bend the knee. No upper thigh swivel. I don't like this. There is no upper thigh swivel, and they definitely could have put an upper thigh swivel in there. The swivel is right below the knee, and I don't like that at all. They did that with the Human Alliance twins too, and it really does limit their articulation, but don't care. No waist articulation, but his head does rotate full 360, and just goes sort of up and down because of transformation. Arms, let's put these guys back around. Arms go rotate 360, they go in and out. Upper shoulder swivel. There's a elbow hinge here, and then also this is the door hinge here. This is the door, so you want to rotate these, and you can also use that as an elbow hinge, but it doesn't bend as much. And I've seen lots of different positions for his arms. Like I like to do it like this because it just looks good. I don't like this at all because it just makes his arms look really weird, like panelly, I guess. And I don't like just the full on like that because it makes them look too skinny. So I like halfway between here. I don't like this either because the screws are there. So I really don't know what to do with that. Overall, awesome looking figure. It's so well, I mean, it's perfectly balanced. There's no back heaviness to him. He has a little bit of a backpack, not much. I do wish they had actually found a way to rotate this whole backpack so the spoiler's on top like he was in the movie. But it's okay, I guess. I mean, like, I thought about it, and like the transformation would have been totally butchered if that had been done. So it's very difficult. I mean, the head, awesome face. You can see his visor here. Visor does go up and down. First Human Alliance figure to show this ability. Very clean. It just goes, this little lever here I showed you guys earlier. Push it down, and it will slowly bring the visor up and down. You can see how it hides up there. It's pretty much how it works, but I think it's just awesome. And you see his face. awesome looking face. You have multiple paint apps on the face. I mean, that's pretty impressive. Awesome. You can see all the rivets in there. You see his eyes, and you know, Jazz doesn't like to show his face a lot, but and when he doesn't, he visor. Awesome. Awesome. I actually do wish that his face was a little bit squatter looking, because that's how he was in the movie, but I don't care. Enough said about the movie. Ooh, camera almost fell. That's dangerous. So, I mean, he is really well articulated. You can get into so many dynamic poses. It's unbelievable how awesome this guy is. His knees do look a little bit, you know, frail and fragile looking, and so do his elbows. But for the elbows, actually, I like to push the door hinge has a sliding hinge here. So, like when you open, let's around, hold on. Like when this is the door, right? When you open it, the thing slides out. So I like to just push that in. I actually rotate it and then push it in, and it doesn't really it doesn't sacrifice the elbow swivel at all, but it makes them look a lot more solid looking. So very nice looking. I just love this. And of course I added some paint apps on his shoulders and stuff. You can see that added stuff. I do wish they painted this seat piece, and I'll show it to you, black like this to match, but it's okay. And then you got the whole Human Alliance figure where you can take his Lennox. You can flip this seat out like that, and then you can sit him down. And then this gun here can come up and over his shoulder, and he can man that gun. Actually, I think that's kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie, I think that's kind of cool. So that's what you can do with that. And also you can just have Jazz use the gun on his own, or you can just put it away. And I do see this as being like a faux, like it's the same design as you can see here. It's the same. It has that same design as the spoiler, if you can see here. So I didn't notice that. That's kind of cool. And then you can there are little pegs on his hands right there. That's probably for his foot. Yep, there are pegs on the bottom. There are holes on the bottom of his foot. You can do that. Yep, and you can hold him on his foot, on his hand. So I don't know why you do that. He's like an acrobat or something. It's like, oh, and he dropped him. Jazz, don't drop Lennox. It's kind of funny how they never teamed up in the movie too. Let me just get this guy. Oh. It's funny how they never teamed up. And also, this is kind of stupid. Another other Human Alliance aspect of this is you can flip his shin guard down, flip this gun out, sit Lennox down in here in the seat where he's in the car mode. And there's a little peg right there, and he can have him riding on his foot, which I think that's really stupid. No, I mean I think that's like overly stupid. Like that's like just beyond stupid. Like, okay, I'm gonna ride on your foot now. Yeah, I don't ever do that. And it's a hassle to get him in. I mean, it's there. You got the two. It's on both legs. So you can do it. You don't have to. And now for the cool part, a motorcycle. Here, motorcycle. Take the missile off. Transform into Jazz's gun that was seen in the movie. These panels come out. As you can see, that that's the same shape it was in the movie. Flip this back piece out. Flip this tab out. And this tab is not a MacTech port at all. It's too small. This piece double hinge here. You can just pull that out like that. And then this piece, this whole thing just swings down. And this is how it's supposed to be. But to lock it in, actually, you can push this front wheel up like that. And it locks it in a lot better. And here you have Jazz's gun, as seen in Transformers the movie. Take his missile, plug it in here, and this is probably the strongest firing missile I have in my collection. This thing fires like really strong, and really far too. Actually, awesome looking gun. I love this. I love the way this looks, and they specifically designed this so that Lennox can ride it, and he can man the gun while it's being held in Jazz's hand, which I'll show you next. Which I don't want to do at all. Fold this door back down, make the door piece, fold the hand up and put it back in. You see the little hole right there, and the peg will just plug in. And then just to probably reinforce it, you push the door back up. And here you have Jazz's gun, and it's just awesome. I mean, that just looks so awesome. He can point at you, and he can fire. You press the little gas cap on the side here, and he can fire at you. Yep, and it hit me in the face. Not really. And it just looks cool without the missile too. I mean, he can use this as a weapon, which is a weapon that's just really redundant. But it's a part of his hand, just like in the movie. I mean, I just love the way this looks. Definitely better than that telescoping weapon that the Deluxes had. So overall, he's an awesome looking figure. I highly recommend him. Let's just get this off here. And let's get his hand out. And a quick size comparison. Let me just get this guy properly in this awesome looking stance. Quick size comparison. Here he is with Dark of the Moon, Mudflap, and Skids. So, he is bigger because he's a human alliance, and that's how it works. But the Deluxes are considerably smaller in Dark of the Moon, so because of the mech tech weapon. So he is going to be smaller. He's about half the size. So is Skids. Skids is about half the size, and this guy is fiddly, and he's going to fall over. So I'm going to put him away now, like that. Uh-oh. So Skids is also half the size, and you can shoot him with his mech tech weapon like that. Pew, pew, pew. Like that. So just get out of the way. And, so, awesome looking, awesome weapon, has an awesome function. The missile fires really, really strong. I mean, I'm all the way on one side of the room. I mean, it can hit easily, like, go out the window into my yard, so, just letting you guys know, this is just probably the best version of Jazz, and the best Human Alliance figure I've ever had. So, here you have it, guys. Transformers, the best, Hunt for the Decepticons, Human Alliance Jazz with Captain Lennox riding on top of him. Like that. See ya.